cannot deny the idea of being restored to Kellage, of calling it home again, my home forever, has a charm I cannot immediately resist. And Mr. Elliot is an exceedingly agreeable man, and in many respects, I think very highly of him.
Admiral and Mrs. Croft, come to call on Miss Anne Elliot.
Admiral, Mrs. Croft, I'm delighted to see you. What brings you here to Bath?
I'm afraid, Miss Elliot, it is my digestion.
And when your sister Mary learned we were to come to Bath, she charged us with this letter for you.
Thank you. Then we'll stay for tea.
Oh.
And tell me the news from Kellage.
Well, all the talk, of course, has been of the marriage.
The marriage?
Why, your cousin, of course. Miss Louisa Musgrove. Do you mean to tell me you did not know?
No, indeed. Only had a note from Charles that we were to soon expect a wedding.
Oh. Well, then I'm sure the letter we have brought from your sister will contain a full account.
I'm very happy for Louisa. I'm certain she has chosen wisely.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, he's a fine fellow, right enough.
And whatever Frederick may say, she has no fears of being a naval captain's wife.
No, indeed. I must confess, the news did come as something of a surprise to us. Even Sophie was taken aback.
Really? Did he give you no indication of his intentions?
No, never a word on the subject.
But Frederick is not a man to pine or complain. No, he very honourably hopes you were very happy with Benwick, and there's an end to it.
In fact, from his manner of speaking on the subject, one would never guess Frederick had ever thought of Louisa Musgrove for himself.
Benwick?
I beg your pardon?
Am I then to understand that Louisa is to marry Captain Benwick and not Captain Wentworth?
Yes. Yes, that's it exactly. Poor Frederick. Now we will have to begin all over with somebody else.
Miss Anne? Is something wrong?
No. No, you astonish me indeed.
You mean you did not know?
Well, the thing is certainly true. We have it from Frederick himself.
Captain Wentworth is in Bath.
He arrived last night.
Oh. Captain Wentworth.
Miss Elliot.
Your sister mentioned you're being in Bath.
Yes. I'm lodging with the Admiral in Queen's Square. You've perhaps also heard that Louisa Musgrove is to marry James Benwick.
I have. I was most astonished.
As was I.
And yet I'm sure in time they will grow more alike. Captain Benwick will gain high spirits and cheerfulness, and she will...
A relish for morbid poetry.
Just so.
With all my soul, I wish them happy. And yet, Miss Louisa is a very good, amiable, sweet-tempered girl. Harville's sister was very superior woman. And Bennick's attachment to her was indeed profound. A man cannot recover from such a passion. With such a woman. He ought not. He does not.
My dear Anne, I cannot say how grieved I am to have kept you waiting. But the carriage is outside now.
Miss Elliot, permit me to name Captain Wentworth. My cousin, Mr. Elliot.
May I?
Captain, there is a concert at the Pump Rooms tonight. I remember how fond you are of music.
Hello, this is the English Club, and after you watch the movie clip, now time to know the meaning of the new words. Deny, deny. Restore, restore. Resist, resist. Exceedingly, exceedingly. Digestion, digestion. Indication, indication. Astonished, astonished. Lodging, lodging. Relish, relish. Morbid, morbid. Amiable, amiable. Profound, profound. Grieved, grieved. Permit, permit. This is the same new words list, but it translated to Arabic language. If you want something like this, but in your language, French, Spanish, whatever, please drop a comment below. Otherwise, I want to know you guys and know from which country you're from and what's your level in English, because that will help me to offer you the best here. And for full benefit, write down some sentences by those new words, and I'll check it all. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're interested in this kind of videos, watch another one. There are loads of them in our channel. Cheers!